Okay, is there any old business before the board?
I actually have one piece of old business. If I could just remind the board to please let me know if you plan on attending the conference. I need to register you. It's a group rate, and then there's individual rates, so I need to know who's going and who's not going. And I think you all have training obligations, except for you. Okay, so please let me know as soon as possible. I believe we intend to do that 13th.
Yeah, I was going to do it under new business. Yeah. Any other old business? Old business. Okay, under new business, Ms. Evangelista asked us for direction on the Kaplan at School partnership. Does anyone have a issue or problem with her pursuing that?
No, it cost me $1,000.
Yeah.
My daughter.
Yeah, it's
Nobody else does.
quite expensive training. Sounds like you have a unanimous go-ahead.
Just, how many students do you think are going to take advantage of it?
The PSAT is scheduled for October with sophomore students, so I guess I would get a very good gauge there. And I believe the first date for retest for seniors, the last chance is November. So we'll have a
Well, I think you're going to get a full house. I think it's going to be more rather than less, and that's going to be the issue. It's going to be a lot of people.
We'll see what Kaplan's next.
Crazy.
Okay.
Make sure our lawyers look at it.
By all means.
So we hold them to their offer.
Is that free service?
Yes.
Yes.
Can't go wrong. No money, no. Because I'm students,
Free.
nobody go eat.
Exactly.
So as long as it's free, I don't want to learn, go for it.
We had thought in the past you couldn't go wrong, and so that's why we're going to have the lawyers look at it.
Could you give us the vote total for the assistant superintendent?
Right, we get a tally on that. Four. No, they got weighted votes.
Sitting September 13th.
Yes, a workshop meeting to further discuss a resolution to our financial crunch and sports and activities and clubs and so on.
So that will be
September
here.
13th seems to be the, does anybody have a problem with that?
Only one person.
Just a plain Giants.
Oh, okay, Giant Jam.
Well,
Two goes the word.
we'll be able to get some figures ahead of that. Yes, we'll go into it with some, okay.
What was the weighted vote of the assistant superintendents?
Can we please?
10, 8 o'clock.
What are we doing? 8 o'clock?
Yes, 8 o'clock?
Or 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
Here?
7 a problem for anyone who's in an early start, maybe an early out?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, 9:13.
Resolution for advertising.
Open the public.
7
Pumpkin cherry release.
Yes. No, I have one more thing, I'm sorry. We have taken at least an initial look at formal, official videotaping of our meetings for broadcast over the local township public TV channels. Apparently, Cablevision is willing to provide that service at no charge. And
Mr. Clerk can probably address, just to give an overall where we're moving on.
oh, please do.
Okay. Thank you, James.
Barry, what are the results of that?
cable station has essentially volunteered their services to film at least our 8 regular scheduled meetings so far in each location. And I've been in touch with the other municipal cable channels to have them broadcast what Manalapan films. So I'm still in the process of working with Manalapan to get out to all the high schools to see if they can tap into our sound systems. But it doesn't look like it's going to be a problem, won't cost us anything. And just want to put it before the board to see if everyone's okay with us moving forward with that.
Have the other towns gotten back to you as to their willingness?
So far, most of the other towns unfortunately have cut back pretty severely on their cable stations. I believe Springville Township actually eliminated theirs. And most of the other cable stations don't really have much of a staff. So it's really Manalapan's show. But they apparently have the ability to tape at least the 8 scheduled meetings that we have so far. If we have more and more workshop meetings, we may have to discuss how those would get filmed. But in talking to the other municipalities, they're open to, if Manalapan provides them with what they film, the other municipalities will broadcast that on their stations. So we should have a much greater penetration of the number of people who can see our meetings.
Right.
If we get this all worked out.
What about streaming it over our, can you do that?
I talked to Don Marquise about that, and there are some concerns about that being too much of our bandwidth. As you can see, our meetings are lengthy. So having that much video on our website, along with everything else, the parent portal, it may not be feasible. But I'm going to reach out again to Marlboro, because Marlboro's cable station does have its own website, Channel 77. They may have the ability to archive meetings at least month to month if he has the bandwidth. So, we're all in discussion right now, and everybody actually is pretty accommodating. So it's been very positive so far, and I think we can achieve this probably by the next full board meeting. We can begin to televise these if the board is okay with that.
Well, at least it'll be the full meeting and not just excerpts.
If this is what the board chooses to do, I would like for us to take a look at whatever paperwork there is proposed to be between the district and Manalapan. There are some privacy issues, of course, that we need to pay attention to.
There is, in Manalapan, there is a resolution that they passed when they began filming their committee meetings. And for us, I think it would be pretty similar, and I can forward that to the board. It would amount to kind of announcing a disclaimer at the beginning of our meetings that they are going to be filmed so people would know. And then not much would change from what's filmed now, except it would actually be broadcast on.
I would like to add one other thought, and although I don't have it at my fingertips, I believe we have a research memo on this for the board.
Yes.
But I suspect strongly this would require an amendment to board policy before this can begin.
Anyone else have any new business?
Oh. You go further on this.
Any opposition to James pursuing this further with Manalapan for broadcast?
Not at all.
The other thing Jimmy got to talk to Steve and Larry about is the issue of student participation and how you handle that. I know the law used to be that if you were going to broadcast students, you had to get all kinds of consents from the parents. I wouldn't want to do something that would retard what happened today.
Right.
So, we just have to make sure we're on solid legal footing.